to the Sunday Confessional. We're Ginger and Olive, and these are our sins and wins on the road to a more sustainable and mindful lifestyle. Sins first.
The sins first. My sin, as I was thinking about it, I thought about this app that I got. It's called ThredUp, and I was super stoked about it because it is an online thrift store. And so as I get kind of bored with the thrift stores around me, and I do like online shopping, and then I started spending too much time on it, mindlessly scrolling, even though I had the other things to do. I was like, yeah, that's a pretty bad sin. Being pretty careless with my time as I'm doing it. I'm like, you should really be reading right now, or you need to be. It just wouldn't stop. My finger got going. Also, how I could have been way better with my income as well. I'm prepping for whatever I needed and, not spending willy-nilly. So turns out my carelessness rippled out into all parts of my life. Kind of a bummer. However, it did not go into my food. My diet, if you will. So that's pretty awesome, actually. Word up.
My sin is also related to shopping. We spend like 3 days at the grocery store every week, probably.
Yeah.
We get a lot of fresh foods, so it doesn't make sense to buy them all at once all the time. While I am proud that we still aren't getting a whole lot of packaged food, we have a crazy amount of brown paper bags because I always forget the stupid reusable. I have so many reusable bags too.
Every time.
And I never seem to be able to remember to get them into the car or back upstairs once I do get them into the car. Anyway, that is my major sin this week. I want to get smaller bags for the bulk stuff that we buy, because I keep getting those in paper bags too, and it's like, they're recyclable, sure, but one of my major things that I want to work on is bringing the minimal amount of stuff into the house in the first place.
Right.
So that's my sin for this week, and that's what I'm going to be working on. So the win this week is solving the compost problem. This is a sin that we nailed in 7 days, fixed it. As we mentioned last week, we have friends who actually own a composting business. So I went out and got us some 5-gallon buckets from the Home Depot. I got 2 because that way when we take one, we still have one, so we can cycle those out. Part of what's kept us from composting for so long was thinking that we really should have the whole setup where you have a big barrel that you turn and you have to have a certain amount of dry, and it gets really complicated. But this way, we're renting. We're not going to be using all that soil, and we might not be in the same place for so long. So that really was a barrier for us. But there are so many places that we can just go drop this stuff off. I'm pretty excited. So we really basically made that easier on ourselves. And not trying to do everything by yourself is a big deal when you're trying to get shit done. Because he's selling back the soil that he's getting to people that need more soil. And until I can have my own garden, this works perfectly well, and I will feel better about all of the food scraps. For the kind of composting that we're doing, you can put in any kind of food scrap that includes coffee grounds and eggshells and peels and citrus. It doesn't matter. Just no oils, no animal products. That also will get you more animals that try to get in your stuff. Yeah. And also worms don't like that stuff as much. Another occasion where being a vegetarian will really make it easier on you. But we use our meat scraps for broth, and there's still a lot of ways to get that stuff to last as long as you can too.
Yeah.
So win, win, win.
So there you have it. Ginger and Olive's sins and wins for this week. Comment, share it with your friends. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next week.
Hope everybody has an awesome Valentine's Day. That's when our next video will come out. But side note, if you go to gingerandolive.com or Etsy and find Ginger and Olive, there's still time to order over the next couple days without even rush shipping. Goodies, spa, soaks.
Yeah, we got bath bombs. We got lotion bars. All right, bye.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Sexy massage time.
Yeah, that's how sexy it is. We know sexy.